In question 1, the given point P has position vector 4i plus k. Point Q has position vector 3i plus j minus k. In part 1, you are supposed to find vector equation of line L passing through P and Q. Part 2, supposed to find 2 points on L which are square 35 units from O. So the line L is passing through PQ. So to find equation of a line is R equals to a point A plus lambda U. U is the direction vector of the line. So U should be parallel to vector PQ. So we can take U to be vector PQ or vector QP. So let's put the solution. So here you are finding vector QP. QP is vector OP minus vector OQ. So this is OP. So this is OP. And minus vector OQ. And we give you I minus j plus 2k. So now equation of line L is just R equals to a point on the line. You can take it to be the point P or the point Q. It doesn't really matter. Then plus lambda direction vector, which you take it to be QP. You take U to be QP. So we can give this answer or the other answer. It doesn't really matter. So we can use the point P as your point on the line or point Q as the point on the line. In part 2, you're supposed to find points which are square 35 from the origin. So we say magnitude of R is square 35. So which means this is what you can do. Because the point is on the line, so it must be of the form. Let's use this one. It must be of the form 3i plus lambda I. So it's 3 plus lambda I, and plus the j term will be j plus minus lambda j. So it's same as 1 minus lambda j. And plus it's minus k plus lambda 2k. So it's same as minus 1 plus 2 lambda k. So that means a point on the line L has this as position vector. You need magnitude of R to be 35. You need magnitude of R to be 30, square 35. So that means you need magnitude of R squared to be 35. So that's why you consider 35 equal to magnitude of R squared. This part is magnitude of R squared. That's why there's a square here. And to find magnitude of R is just the I term take the square, J term take the square, K term take the square. So you expand this out and simplify, it gives you 6 lambda squared plus 11. So with that, you can say lambda squared plus 11 is 35. So 6 lambda squared will be 24. And lambda squared will be 4. So lambda is plus or minus 2. And then just put lambda as minus 2, put lambda as 2 into the equation. Into this equation. And you will get these two answers. 1, 3 minus 5, 5 minus 1, 3. And these 2 points, the magnitude of R will be square 35. You can just double check. If you find magnitude, it will be 1 square plus 3 square plus minus 5 square. So the square of 1 plus 9 plus 25. So it's 1 plus 9, 10, 25 will be 35. So square root 35, right? Then same thing for this one. It's 5 minus 1 and 3. So make out the same 3 numbers. So this You can do this to double check your answer.